Okay, on to part two. So this is the apparatus that I went and rented from Home Depot. Actually, this time it's called rental stop, but it's the same Dethatcher. Now this is what you want to do when you're wanting to overseed any type of grass. You're wanting to get down to get a lot of the thatch layer from the grass, because that is going to allow the seeds to get down to the dirt, in which is something that you're going to need in order to get germination. We're going to need that seed to soil contact. And this is what it's going to look like. A lot of dead material. A lot of dead material. And that is keep preventing my seeds from contacting the soil. Give you another shot here. Just thatch. Dealing with a smaller area, it's much easier to just take it, dethatch it, and pick up the thatch with a rotary lawnmower with a bagger. But in my case, that is an intensive amount of work. So what I do, I dethatch it, I blow it to the street, and then I blow it down to the gutter. And as you can see here, there's a lot of soil left. It's a lot of soil in order for me to get a nice seed to soil contact. I'll probably go with my garden weasel around the edges to make sure I can get the seeds to get all the way to the edge. Now, once I'm done with this dethatching process and putting the seeds down, then I'll take the dethatcher and go over the bed of seeds that I just laid down again. I've already dethatched. So basically what I'm trying to do is get that seed mixed in with the soil and some of the remaining thatch, just to get it covered a little bit. So I want the seed to get a nice coverage, and I'm using that dethatcher kind of as a seeder, actually, because it's kind of slicing the ground and it's allowing me to get the seeds down to the dirt. And believe it or not, once I'm done with laying it down, dethatching it a second time, then I just throw a layer of seeds on top. Now with that, I'm hoping for the rain and or water to really drive the seeds down into little pockets in order to get closer to the dirt, and just to give me a little extra insurance as far as germination. So I'm looking to have this entire area, just like last year, covered up. And one thing that I forgot to tell you that I'm doing right before I put the seeds down, I'm going over with another round of glyphosate. One is to get the remaining vegetation that's down here, weeds basically, to get any remaining weeds left. And also, it's pretty cool now, so I'm sure that poannua or just winter type weeds have started germinating. So any baby seeds, that's baby seedlings that's out, that's not visible to the eye, I'm hoping to catch those with the glyphosate to knock that out. And then we'll start watering. We have a 7-day span as far as the weather report goes. I have at least 7 days before the next rainfall, and hopefully I really kind of like that, because it allows me to get some germination down here before any heavy rains, which, you know, I would get a lot of wash off. And if I can get the seeds to germinating, it really tacks down into the dirt, and then it holds on with the rain. So it's Saturday evening, and I have to have the Dethatcher back 8:30 Monday morning. So we got football games tomorrow, but I'm going to get out early and really hit it hard and try to get a lot of this stuff taken care of and get these seeds down and starting the process. Now, believe it or not, I really think this is a lot of germination for 10 days. I have some YouTube buddies, Tulsa Tom and some other buddies that have experienced a little less germination according to them. They pretty much are using the same method as I am. Now, this is the starter fertilizer that I'm using. This is the Scott's weed and feed with weed preventer. That's basically starter fertilizer with some tenacity. I am also using this green pop. Whoa. I'm also using this green pop, which is something that I contribute to my quick germination. And in addition to the green pop, I'm using this gravity. This is a plant growth stimulator as opposed to regulator. It does the opposite of the regulator. So I think that the combination is really help pop the seeds out, and in addition to popping it out, getting them to grow pretty vigorously. And again, this is my grass seed. This is the Kentucky bluegrass, and this is my Barnbrug rhizominous turf-type tall fescue. Those are the seeds that I'm using. Now, this is what in the smaller area, this is what I'm using to apply the liquid products that I was telling you about earlier. And obviously the big products, the big part of the lawn, I'm using the huge 25-gallon sprayer. So that's basically it. I'll try to get a video with this thing in action so you can actually see how it works and what to expect if you decide to overseed and go and rent this yourself. But that's what I got going on, and I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully I can get a lot of germination before the first frost. This is crazy. We've had it as early as let's see, Halloween, but on average, it doesn't happen till December. But you'll never know with this weather here where I am. So hopefully I can get some germination going, and because one thing that this will do, it will just slow down and just stop once the daytime temperatures get in the 50s. It's a wrap pretty much on that. So the nighttime temperatures in the 50s is okay. I think I can get some good germination still. But once the highs get into the 60s and 50s, you can pretty much hang it up on germination. And you have to wait till the spring. And not to get too far ahead, but not getting it all covered is kind of sucks, because then you can't put pre-emergent down to kill a lot of those summer weeds. So you have to kind of pick your poison on that. I know you have tenacity, but tenacity doesn't take care of everything. But anyway, that's what's going on. Thank you guys for watching.